The letter, which was purported to have been written and signed by Meghan Markle, reads very much like a speech and was mainly advocating for paid leave for all. The Duchess of Sussex wrote it to the Speaker and Leader of the U.S. House of Representatives, in which she opened with, "I'm not an elected official, and I'm not a politician. I am, like many, an engaged citizen and a parent." Meghan signed the letter at the end with her royal title, the Duchess of Sussex, and included a handwritten signature. Judi James, a speech analyst, spoke to Express.co.uk about Meghan's powerful letter. Judi said, "Is Meghan moving into politics? She is very emphatic about denying this here." Even beginning her letter with the sentence, "I'm not an elected official and I'm not a politician," but denial is often a factor of political leadership. The best politicians aren't career politicians, but, as Meghan does seem to describe herself, engaged citizens and parents, who are driven by a passionate desire to make change for the better. Truly great politicians don't always choose leadership, but have had it thrust on them by people needing a strong voice from someone with influence, and that is exactly where Meghan sounds with her words and sentiments here. The letter reads like a very powerful and eloquent speech, and it almost seems a shame we can't hear her deliver it too, in her own voice and with her own emotions, Judi said. Like all good political speeches, she sets out her objective for change before scoping the narrative out into a section that is often referred to as the "this is who I am" bit during leadership speeches. Like Keir Starmer's speech at this year's conference, and like many party leaders' speeches before his, there is a large chunk of biographical content aimed at creating a sense of empathy and justification for speaking on behalf of those families they hope to represent. Meghan's emotive backstory here reminds us that, despite the Duchess of Sussex title and sign-off, the woman behind the current wealthy lifestyle and royal privilege grew up very differently, i.e., on the $4.99 salad bar at Sizzler. She tells us she babysat at 13 and worked all my life to make ends meet and pay rent and put gas in my car. This establishing of bonds between herself and her current lifestyle and people who live less comfortably is also stressed in her comments on being a mom. Like any parents and like many parents come with those italics to prove that the empathy is based on reality and shared experiences, so that when she says she is writing on behalf of millions of American families, the credentials are impeccable to do this. When Meghan writes, "The families you represent need your strong leadership," the power of her words and the construction and delivery of her points does make her sound like the ideal candidate for that role.